I don't care. I don't care what he
Don't care?
believes. I just know that everything that I've ever seen of him, he lives his life on bended knee. What he believes is between him and his maker, but just
Well, in a
as
way, you kind of have to live your life on a bended knee. I mean, I'm someone
no,
who,
you don't. The
well,
reason why everyone has to abide by these rules is because we let people like Keffels dictate what the rules are going to be instead of just telling these freaks to go kill themselves. I guess I can't say that. To go Minecraft
oh
themselves.
Jesus. Okay, okay, in Minecraft and Roblox,
And
okay,
yeah, to jump off into the
but
lava in the Netherlands is what I meant.
but
Is what the island
the
crashed.
thing about that is, the thing about that is like it's not collectively everyone who agrees with Keflos who agrees with, let's say, the
No,
cancel
but we're
culture
all
kind of thing.
everybody lives in fear of having their lives ruined by these
Well, you have
people.
to because you get your life ruined. Like,
Yeah,
how else
and
do
but
you?
the thing is that if people just stood up and said, "No, we're not going to do what you say. Go away, you freak." It would be
But
solved
for
instantly.
there to be that huge of a consensus, I mean, that's a huge ask. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's not. Because there were people before you. You have to remember that there are thousands of years of history in mankind, and every time there has been this injustice and oppressor, it has taken people literally laying down their lives to get rid of this oppression. And right now, we live in an unjust society. We live with an oppressor. We live with an imbalance of power that is causing a deterioration of our quality of life and our ability to live a fulfilling and self-determined life. The correction of this is going to be extremely violent because we have allowed it to progress to such an unfixable situation where if anybody says anything about this, they're banned from YouTube, they're banned from payment processors, they're not allowed to work, they're not allowed to have a career, they're not allowed to live
So
in peace.
so this is what I'm saying. I'm saying can you blame anyone? Can you blame someone like me, let's say, right? I'm someone who a lot of people will accuse of, let's say, being all right or far right. I'm not, but I do like to make jokes, and some of those jokes probably fall in line with things that those people find funny. Like obviously I'm gonna avoid making those jokes online, like, in certain settings because it would have a detriment to my career, to my bottom line, right? Do you blame me for that? Do you think that's like a cowardly thing?
Um, it there is it's hard for me to say because this is something that would require of either foresight or retrospect to analyze correctly. It's like what is the most correct if you're aspiring to fix things to allow people to say what they want again. Um, you have to look at it from a situation where it's already been fixed before you can say what is the
Well,
correct
that's
way.
the thing. I think it's over. I think it's unfixable.
No,
I
no,
think
no,
it's
don't ever say that. Never listen. If you believe that things are fucked and they are fucked, guess what? All you get as a benefit of that is saying, "Look, I was right." If you believe things aren't fucked and they are fucked, well, then you just lose the benefit of saying, "Hey, I guess I was right." But if you are optimistic or if you're pessimistic and things aren't fucked, then you might lose out on an opportunity to fix things because you've just given up already. And if you're optimistic and there are ways to fix things, then you fix them. So the only way, the only acceptable answer to this conundrum is to look at things saying, "There's no way that it's fucked. We can still fix things. Of course we can."
I
And it
mean,
doesn't even matter if it's true.
that's a very, nice white pilling statement, but to me, it's obvious that I mean, I've grown up in a time when, just when I was like able to understand like concepts like free speech, like when I turned 13, 14, like just when I became old enough is when that stuff started going away. And so it's kind of just been the status quo, you know what I mean? Like watching Leafy get banned and watching, let's say, Lieutenant Corvus get banned and people like that. I mean, these are, YouTubers from my sort of area of the internet that I watch get banned. And it's just kind of been one thing after another. And then, the whole Kiwi Farms thing, to be honest, I thought the farms was going to be gone by like this time.
So did I. But the
I,
thing
I
is
thought it was
that
going to be
I
over.
never gave up. I just said I'm gonna do this until I have exhausted all possible options. And it is because I maintained an optimistic
Mhm.
approach to how I was solving problems that the site is still up. So if you ever need proof of concept that you should never give up and say, "Oh, things are hopeless," then look at what I've done. I am literally one person. I do not have the support of my family. I don't have the support of my government. I have the support of no banks or financial institutions. I live my life on less than a couple $1,000s a month, and most of that goes to my servers. But because I just look at things and say, "Okay, this is what we have. What can we do about it? This is the reality of our situation, and this is what I want to accomplish. What can we do about it?" I've been able for 10 years as of February 3rd to keep the site up through sheer tenacity alone. And the thing is that I am not an incredibly smart person. I'm not educated. I have no higher education. I have an Associates of Arts. I took Filmography 101 in a community college. I'm not like some incredibly important gifted individual that has made serious contributions to technology. I'm literally just some fucking guy. And everybody listening is just some fucking guy. And in some ways, there are times in your life where you'll be able to have a positive impact towards accomplishing the world that you want to see. And all it involves is you sticking your neck out just a little bit. Like you see something bad happening that you know that you can do something to correct. And it might be risky to do that, whatever that may be, but you should always do it.
Well, here's the